So I play with
Your
toys.
favorite part of the game today?
Oh, favorite part's gotta be, it's a tough one. I think Austin trying to replicate his shot. That was definitely a good moment. I think he had a little bit more time, but hey, he went for it, so.
Sophie, what was your favorite by net switch and standing front?
My favorite part was probably shooting, and probably just like cheering on my teammates.
So, what's up? What's your favorite part?
My classmates.
I love the crowd. The crowd was crazy, especially when people scored. When Scotty scored, the crowd went crazy. I love that.
Alex?
Same as Schaefer, really. The crowd was very loud, very into it. It was really nice to be there.
You know, pretty much commentating, doing the mic on that game was pretty impressive, you know, including when Evan said when Scotty shot that shot and he made it in. It was impeccable, and it was a great moment.
What is your favorite part about being on a team?
Ooh, favorite part of being on the team is honestly just helping out the kids, helping them have a good time. That's really what it's all about. So if I can do that every day, it makes my day. So.
Yeah, I love helping out. It's a different environment than most sports. It's a little less competitive. It's more about having fun, building community.
Moving more from, what we had with COVID, not being able to be around one another, be around students, and having to kind of separate. We're back finally.
Yeah.
2019 we had an event something like this, but we had the full school year, which was fantastic. So, how would you say that the team was able to develop through that time and really just kind of progress as a program?
I think it's been really great. Just have everyone back. Everyone can, do everything. You see the crowd packed, going crazy all game. So it's just nice to, not have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore too much, and just kind of have fun, and enjoy the program, enjoy the team, all that. So, anyone else want to speak on that? No. Okay. Oh, you want to speak on that, Ben? Oh, of course.
You know, joining as a freshman last year, had no clue what unified basketball is. I've enjoyed and cherished every single moment of doing unified basketball, including Coach KP and Coach Bro. Great duo as a coach for coaching, and I hope to continue it for future endeavors.
And this is the second time that Dartmouth High School has gotten this accreditation. So, how special is it to be a part of a team like this?
It's definitely great. I mean, we're one of the best teams in the state, or probably even the country at this point. So it's just great to know that we're one of the best teams, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So.
This is my first year joining, and I didn't know that this group was this big, and it was really this famous for being great for Unified. So it came by surprise, but it was really fun being a part of it, and it was awesome.
Dartmouth High School, as well, is known in the area as, kind of a model school. Obviously, with impeccable athletic programs, music programs, as well as our multitude of AD classes, as well as now having this award, obviously funded by the amazing staff. What would you say that Dartmouth is leaving as an impact in this area, Southwest Massachusetts, the state, and even nationally?
I think we definitely strive for inclusion. One, we're a great academic school. I mean, honestly, we do everything great, to be honest. I mean, there's not much we really do that poorly. So I think overall it's just benefiting the kids and just making a great school life for everyone, environment. So.
And working with those students, how would you say it's kind of changing your goals in the future?
I think it's definitely helping me just appreciate more things and just help others more than myself a little bit. So I feel like I've been more of a generous person lately. So.
I'm sorry, what was the first question? You said two questions.
It was how working with the students, how it's kind of changed you as a person and possibly even your goals for beyond high school.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely when I joined junior year, I was just trying to get involved in a sport, and it totally changed me. I joined Unified Bowling as well as the Learning Partnership class, and it's really nice that the school has these opportunities to allow students to contribute to the unified program, and it's really guided me to try to help others more than myself, and I think I'll try to do something like this in college too.
Yeah, I want to piggyback what Evan said. Like, bringing the unified is gonna help me when I grow up. When I probably might be on like ESPN, I'm gonna be honoring them, and all the Special Olympics schools around Massachusetts and around the whole entire country. Children, with disabilities, they're special and they're very courageous, very great people, and no one in the world should ever disrespect anybody, no matter what their looks are, no matter if they can't speak, they can't hear, they're blind or whatnot, they can't see, excuse me. Respect everything you see, and yeah.
What legacy do you hope to leave behind once you leave this program?
I just want to inspire others to join the program. I think a lot of people don't really look at it too much and just kind of oh yeah, it's unified. But I just want to make it more of a well-known and more what's what I'm looking for, more looked. I don't know how to word this really. I just want to make it I just want to help more kids join and see what they can really do and what they can accomplish within this program. So
what do you think about that? What do you want to leave behind, right?
Probably the same thing as Evan, trying to make an impact. Everybody.
Bring it, unified, getting all the kids involved is pretty exciting. And for kids who are doing spring sports and who are doing fall sports currently right now, like football, the first thing I would say as a freshman, if you're not playing any winter sports or anything, get involved with unified bowling. If you're not playing sports in the spring, get involved in unified track. Or if you're not playing sports in the fall, get involved with unified basketball. Get involved with all those programs. Miss KP is a good teacher, so is Mr. Bro too. Thank you both very much. So.
Hey, let's plug Best Buddies too, all year round, right?
Yeah, can't forget about Best Buddies. Last year they got awarded $1,000, I think, last year from Fund 107 in Fairhaven, and pretty exciting that the Unified Bowling Club got that grant, and goes on their costs and their future grants and stuff like that. Helps to grow the entire program as well. So unified program is fun too. Like I just said, get involved with it. If I hope everyone gets involved with it and goes from their freshman year to their senior year a unified alumni. And Mr. Bro is a great coach, and if you're ended up with Coach Bro, you would be lucky. I'm telling you, you'd be lucky. He's one of the best coaches that I've probably been coached around. So congratulations, Mr. Bro.
Thanks. I'm gonna leave now. It doesn't get any better.
So last week you guys were featured on SportsCenter. Did you guys watch it? And how did it make you feel watching it?
yeah, I at least saw that clip about, I don't even know, maybe 40 times that night, 100 times the next day. It was all over the place. So it was definitely cool to see us, see the team, even saw myself in a little corner. So that was pretty cool to be on SportsCenter, yeah.
You know how many texts I got from Mr. Bro, too.
When I was watching that on SportsCenter, I was messaging pretty much every news station around Massachusetts and Rhode Island, like WPRI. I was trying to get NBC 10 as well. But watching that on SportsCenter, like I just said, I probably watched that over 40 times. And I was replaying. I was I seen Coach Capello. I've seen Sophie, and they were like, "What the heck?" And I remember at the end of the clip, Miss KP was high-fiving. I was like, but you know what I'm more disappointed about is how they didn't get my voice in it. But anyways, SportsCenter, it's a big accomplishment. Being on SportsCenter in Dartmouth High School, and I think Mr. Shea, he was proud. He was proud to see that awesome shot, and like the whole entire school. I remember going in the next day, and everyone was like, "Austin, congratulations!" and stuff like that. You made it on Sports Center, and yeah.
Inclusivity is definitely a word that we've been using a lot today around Dartmouth High for all students. And due to the tireless efforts of Mrs. KP, Mr. Bro, Coach Cabello, we've really been able to extend that to all students. So looking forward into the future, I know we have unified bowling coming up, unified track, but even the years ahead, what do we want to kind of continue on in this program? Obviously, we have students from around the school joining, all from different backgrounds, but really, and I kind of can expect that Mr. Chase won Dartmouth as well, what are we trying to do to stay connected as a community?
I think we're just trying to, just make sure everyone feels included, everyone gets the same opportunities as everyone else. I think it's really important because even if they have a disability or special needs, I think we shouldn't count them out. We should include them just like everyone else should. And they should have the same opportunities although the regular basketball players have, play games, go on the road, have some fun. So I think it's really important. Anything you want to say?
That's a lot.
Anyone?
Nice. Summed it up nice.
It's a good stepping point as well to things that they want to do beyond in the future. Obviously, if they want to do something, Olympics, Paralympics, all of that is provided. But Dartmouth High School kind of opening that door is a great stepping stone to that.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really important to just let these kids know that they can do just as much as we can, and it's really important to just let them know, like you said, Paralympics, it's great things they can do. So it's just wonderful to show them to that, and
So I know Special Olympics is so incredible to be a part of and be a member of and include everybody and make sure everyone is welcome. So what is just your favorite part about Special Olympics as a whole?
So what's your favorite part about Special Olympics?
Feeling accepting, because when I was very little, I used to get bullied, and everyone used to say, "Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you have a hard time learning," and I never really felt accepted in life until the day I got to Dartmouth. And I will say that Mr. Bro and Miss KP are the best, and I give Dartmouth High School 5 stars.
Good.
So, what's your favorite part about feeling, the Special Olympics?
Probably also feeling accepted, because I feel like it's hard to not be accepted.
When I was younger, I would have to say, like I was kind of bullied and stuff. People used to pick on me, and being a kid with at the age of 3 years old having autism, people were being rude to me and bullying me and stuff like that. But what I thought to myself, an old saying, George Bush said this in a speech, and he said, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." And that's how I grown from that. From that speech, that has lifted me up all the way. And being proud of this being proud of this program, Mr. Bro, Miss KP, they do a very phenomenal job here. And I can mention the players though. Nothing would be possible without these players. They put their blood, sweat, and tears 24/7, and then they do it all along. So thank you both. And when I broke my leg, they were there to help me. It's awesome. It's been an awesome feeling. Coach Bro, Coach KP, all there for me. Coach Bro was there when I not FaceTiming, on a Google Meet call. You guys, when I came back to school, you are all cheering for me, and I cherish that moment. That was a great moment, and I want to thank you guys, and thank you too. You guys are going on as seniors. You're seniors this year, but next year, good luck in college.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
What advice would you guys give to kids in the future coming into high school who don't really
play a sport or do an extracurricular, how would you describe the Unified program to them as maybe something of interest?
So I think Unified is a great idea. I remember earlier this year when my schedule came out, I wanted to fix a class, and one of the only classes available was Learning Partners, and my mom's a special needs teacher, so I was like, why not? Let's take it. It could be fun, right? And let me tell you, that was one of the best choices I made this year. Meeting these kids and doing all that and joining Unified, it's been great. I think everyone should give it a chance. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But hey, if they like it, have a lot of fun, great opportunities, so I think it's worth a shot.
I was gonna say it's like a softball for you, buddy.
Well, it's just not as competitive. It's a lot more about having fun, growing relationships with everybody in the team, and just everyone around it. It's awesome because I myself don't really like the competitiveness of sports, but here it just feels like a time where you can have fun, hang out with friends, just play basketball. Yeah, have fun.
I'd like to piggyback what Alex just said. It's not competitive, nothing competitive. It's not like the Super Bowl, like you're in the NFL or in the NBA Finals or something like that, or the World Series, anything. It's, all it is for all it is for fun, and like grow a friendship together, sharing that embrace moment. I remember in the Middleborough game, Avery Botello gave the ball away to the Middleborough teammate, which in a normal game you wouldn't typically do, but Unified, they show a lot of kindness with each other, and Hannah, she does all this kindness stuff, and bringing that together, Unified, it's pretty awesome. Like I just said in the beginning, Unified's a pretty awesome program, and exciting.
Just kind of piggybacking off that Austin shot, like one thing that stood out to a lot of people was how happy the other team got when you made that game.
Yeah.
So explain like the relationships you have with the other team. Like you're not.
Yeah, so I think overall, sure, we like winning, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely about making it fun for everyone. So even like sometimes when we're up a lot in games, Coach Bro's like, Evan, calm down on the rebounds, let them get some. So it's definitely fun, make sure everyone has fun, make sure everyone feels included, because at the end of the day, it doesn't, like the games don't really matter too much, so you don't really want to crush a team by 20, you want to make sure everyone's having fun, everyone's getting their shots up, stuff like that. So.
Schaefer talked today because that happened in our game, right? Green team got a rebound and handed it right to Scotty. So like, what's that all about?
It's really a special gem of the Unified program. Because in these competitive sports, everyone's all for winning. You gotta beat the other team, and here it's really great to see everyone cheer for everyone. Whoever scores a shot, there's someone cheering for them. And it's just a great aspect of the Unified program.
Yeah, Austin shot. I remember when I was doing the play-by-plays. I remember seeing the shot. I remember until the end when I watched it on replay and stuff like that at the end of the game on my phone. I only seen with one, like the side of my eye. I only seen one coach was like, oh, and I remember at the end seeing that whole Dartmouth side. They were like, I was like, oh my gosh, he made that in. I could have done like a Steve Van Gundy, bang, 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 when how he hits the threes. But yeah, Austin's shot, phenomenal shot by him. Kudos to him, though. That was a phenomenal shot. Seeing that shot in person, that crowd, crazy. they went nuts in that place, and showing a lot of respect for their team and the other team. Middleborough. Again, kudos to them as well. We're playing them again today at 3:30, and we're wishing them good luck as well. They're a very good program. They're a very good team, and all the teams in Massachusetts that involved with Unified, awesome programs.